Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's key, which is Dirty Diana Jenkins, finally just dropping the lawsuit about the weird, bizarre, bots that did a racist attack against Garcelle's son. I mean, finally, she got a clue and realized, boo-boo, this isn't about you. Why are you doing a lawsuit about something that happened to Garcelle's son? This happened to them, unless you were behind it. But before we dive in, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share, and join our newsletter, which is linked down below in the description box. So with that, let's dive right on in. So this is an exclusive from Radar Online. It says, Diana Jenkins has dropped the lawsuit she filed to expose those who may be responsible for cyberbullying Garcelle Beauvais' teenage son, Jax, after she did not receive a response from her ex-Real House Beverly Hills co-star about how to proceed with the case. So basically, Garcelle was like, I don't know you. I'm not going to respond to you. I'm going to ice you and I'm going to ghost you. Girl, bye. In a new filing obtained by Radar Online, Diana said that after the court expressed concerns she wasn't the right person to keep the case moving forward, her legal team contacted Garcelle's attorney to see if she would join the lawsuit as a plaintiff. Hell no, absolutely not. I mean, the delusion of this is real. It's beyond. Like, why in the world? Oh, that's right, Diana Jenkins, like you said in the reunion, because you have your privilege and your money and blah, blah, blah. We don't need your privilege. We don't need your money. We have our own privilege. We got our own money. Girl, bye. Diana even offered to, quote, cover all of her legal expenses in connection with the lawsuit. Garcelle doesn't need your money and she cannot be bought. Shut up, Diana. However, according to the motion filed in Los Angeles on Wednesday, Diana did not receive a response from Ms. Beauvais. The filing also mentions that Diana wanted to take a step further and reached out to NBC Universal, the owner of the television network Bravo that airs Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and informed NBC Universal regarding her efforts to identify the perpetrators, but also received no response. So basically, NBC is also like, leave us out of this. You're fired. We didn't want you back on the show. We fired your little Ace Boone Coon, Lisa Rinna. Leave us alone. We want no parts of this. Bye-bye. Let's keep going. In light of the lack of response and assistance, and despite having spent tens of thousands of dollars, Ms. Jenkins has concluded that she cannot proceed with this litigation at this time, the lawsuit read, adding, Ms. Jenkins is filing a request of dismissal without prejudice, meaning she can bring back the file at a later date if she wants, pretty standard. The suit also pointed out that Diana was closing in on those potentially associated with cyberbullying Garcelle's son. Again, Diana, why do you care? You have no dog in the fight. You have no bone in this game, or whatever it's called. Girl, bye. Many of the Instagram account holders had concealed their identities by using disposable email addresses and foreign phone numbers, the lawsuit read, revealing several were linked to the Ivory Coast and Mongolia. The lawsuit also revealed that she worked with a computer forensic expert who identified a potential name behind one of the accounts with IP addresses in Northern California. While the new filing provides the first initial and last name of the possible culprit, oh, you mean D. Jenkins? Because she clearly is the one who's behind this. That's why she's so pressed about it. It's like, let me be ahead of the investigation so I can control the narrative. Radar Online is choosing not to publish the information, which is smart because why would you trust anything Dirty Diana Jenkins would say? Nobody needs an additional lawsuit. Despite identifying the service providers for the IP addresses such as Comcast and Verizon, the ex-Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star could not determine the persons who were using the IP addresses. I mean, duh, because those persons were you, Diana, whoever you hired. Again, this is speculation, my opinion, and an allegation. As RadarOnline.com reported, Diana filed a lawsuit in 2022 seeking to uncover those responsible for the racist Instagram attacks against Garcelle's son. This action seeks to unmask and to hold accountable the morally bankrupt person who has attacked a child and placed blame for his or her actions on Ms. Jenkins, the suit said. Well, this is the thing. That's actually incorrect. The bots did not place the blame on Mrs. Jenkins, which is again why before the judge said, you don't really have a case because they never attacked you and they never said that they were you. It was inferred that they were acting because of their love for you or not necessarily on behalf of you. Because remember, the bot says, if you keep going after Diana, then we'll do something to you. You'd have a foot on your neck if it wasn't for your white daddy, leave Diana alone, all of that stuff. The bots never said that they were Diana, and the bots never said that they were operating on behalf of Diana. That's why she doesn't have a case. It was inferred that she was behind it because they were in support of Diana. And those are three different things. That's why she does not have a case. Girl, bye, shut up. Diana is a humanitarian, yeah, right, who opposes all forms of hate, especially racism directed at a child. The source told Radar Online at the time, whoever did this must face all the consequences of their actions. Radar has reached out to Garcelle and NBC Universal for comment, but like they did Diana, they refused to speak and ghosted. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. So what do you guys think? Finally, the end of the saga. Now, this is what I think would be the most interesting thing to be uncovered. Garcelle said that she is doing her own, or she has done her own investigation into Botgate. I want those receipts. Like, I know Garcelle rarely does any type of pushback, but I want the receipts. What happened in that investigation? What was revealed? That's what I want to know. What were the receipts of Garcelle's investigation? That's what I want to know. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. What do you think about Dirty Diana Jenkins still harping over trying to unmask the bots when at the end of the day, she probably was herself behind the bots, her and Lisa Rinna and Erica Jane. And what do you think about Garcelle and NBC Universal basically paying Diana Jenkins dust, not responding, ignoring her, doing the absolute, Diana doing the absolute most? Put it down below. And are you like me and you're like, you know what? What happened to Garcelle's investigation? And did NBC ever do an investigation themselves? They did an investigation into Lisa Rinna and Erica Jane saying Kathy Hilton had a meltdown. They did an investigation into that. HR did. Did they do an investigation into this? And if so, what was revealed? And if not, why not? So put it down below. I want to know what you guys think. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share, and join our newsletter. It is linked down below for free. So with that, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon.